I think it's only going to get worse in Texas. The anti-vax movement, even though I believe that they are a small minority voice, they're the loudest voice.
That is Representative Sarah Davis from Houston. She's speaking out about the rise of vaccine-preventable diseases here in the state of Texas. The state now has 9 confirmed cases of the measles, the latest confirmed in Houston, in fact, just this morning. And today, a call for action from health experts here in the state and in North Texas specifically. They're not just talking about measles, they're also talking about the flu as well. Robbie Owens live for us in Dallas, where vaccine hesitancy, I guess as they're calling it, is being called now a top 10 global threat. Robbie, tell us more.
It is indeed, Doug, and you know this, in our increasingly connected world, diseases that have been effectively eradicated in the U.S. still just a plane ride away. And as you mentioned, measles, not even that far, just a quick ride down the freeway. So now pro-vaccine advocates are urging like-minded parents to move from apathy to activism.
Around 1960, a young boy in South Louisiana contracted measles. Every time the lights were turned on, he screamed, he cried, he was miserable. That child was me.
Drawing from personal pain and professional passion.
When I was in training at Children's, one of my most memorable cases is of a child who died of pertussis, completely preventable, but was too young to have gotten the vaccination.
Child health advocates gathered in Dallas today to raise an alarm and push for action in the face of rising numbers of unvaccinated children. They blame lawmakers for creating loopholes that led to a skyrocketing jump in non-medical exemptions to school vaccine requirements, from about 2,300 in 2004 to more than 56,000 in 2018.
It is no coincidence that since that time, we have seen more and more outbreaks.
In August, Plano West junior Stephen Yoss had to be kept home from school when a case was diagnosed there. He is allergic to the vaccine and can't be protected.
I have a friend that was in a class with him. Apparently he was coughing, he had the rashes all over him.
It's just one example of why advocates are urging parents to push back against the junk science and source of the anti-vaccine movement, a debunked myth linking vaccines to autism.
That article was retracted and found to be fraudulent in the year 2000, but Texas legislature hasn't had the political courage to come back and admit their mistake.
Now, these advocates are pushing for a couple of things. From lawmakers, they want information, campus-specific, so that parents with medically fragile children will know if there is a cluster of non-vaccinated children on their child's campus. And from parents who believe that vaccines are safe and effective, they want them to get active and let lawmakers hear their voices as well. Live in downtown Dallas, Robbie Owens, CBS 11 News.
And everybody deserves a voice. Robbie, thank you so much.